and welcome to another math lesson. We have spent a lot of time decomposing and composing numbers 6, 7, and 8. And today, we're going to look at something a little bit different. We're going to continue with our drawings and our number sentences, but we're going to focus on the unknown. The unknown is actually our whole. So we're going to use a fancy word, unknown, today in our math thinking job. Our math thinking job today is I can add to find the unknown. So let's find out more about this unknown. Okay, today we're going to be imagining, which means you're going to paint a picture in your mind. I want you to close your eyes, and I'm going to tell you a story about kittens. You're going to paint that picture in your mind. Make sure you're closing your eyes and no peeking. I see you peeking. Make sure that you close your eyes. All right. Here is my story. We're going to imagine it in our mind, and then we will draw it on our boards. 5 kittens were playing in the yard. 2 more came over to join their game. How many kittens are in the yard now? Let me read it one more time. 5 kittens were playing in the yard. 2 more kittens came over to join the game. How many kittens are in the yard now? Okay, now that you have it painted in your mind, you are going to draw your kittens. Remember, there were 5 kittens playing in the yard and 2 more came to join. While you draw yours, I'm going to draw mine. Okay, now that you have your kittens drawn, how many kittens were in the yard first? 5. And how many other kittens came to join? 2. Good listening. So your picture should look like this, or maybe you use shapes, and that's okay. Again, sometimes pictures take a long time to draw, and using shapes are easier. So I have 5 kittens. They were in the yard. And then we learned 2 more came to join. Now, I want to use a number sentence. So we are going to put this in a number sentence. 5 plus, because we're adding together, equals. Today we're finding the unknown number, which means we're finding that whole. We already have our 2 parts. We're going to put these 2 parts together to make the whole. So first, I'm going to draw something called a mystery box. And if you're following along, you can draw your own mystery box. That mystery box is going to tell me that's where I'm going to write my unknown. Your teacher is going to pause the video and talk to you about what we need to do to find this unknown number. Because we heard the story just tell us about 5 in the yard and 2 more coming, we don't know how many are there yet though. So we are going to fill in this mystery box. And we can fill in this mystery box with how many kittens are all together. So we need to count them all, and we could use our fingers to count. We're going to start with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then count 2 more. 6, 7. That means there are 7 kittens in the yard. So 7 is our mystery number. 7 goes in our mystery basket. I wonder if instead of 2 more kittens, 3 kittens came. Your teacher's going to pause the video and you're going to find what is that unknown number now for our new story. 5 kittens were in the yard, 3 more came. What's our unknown number, knowing we know 5 plus 3? Yeah, we don't know this number yet, so we need to count all of them together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we need to count 3 more. 6, 7, 8. 7 goes in our unknown, or 8 goes in our unknown number. your teacher's going to pause the video and you guys are going to come up with another story to find an unknown number. And when you come back, we'll practice some more finding the unknown number. Do some more practice with this finding the unknown. Remember, when you see my hand pencil picture, that means you're going to be working with it with me. So if you do not have your materials, your teacher's going to pause the video and you can get them. Okay, I have a story about penguins. I'm going to read my penguin story, and then your teacher's going to pause the video, and you guys are going to find this unknown. There are 3 penguins on the ice. 4 more penguins are coming. How many penguins are there? Go ahead and find that unknown. Okay, because we're practicing the unknown, I am going to first highlight my unknown box. Sometimes this box won't be here, and you can draw a line. Right now, we're going to practice finding the unknown by tracing this unknown box, because that's where I'm going to write my unknown. Okay, my parts are already here. I know I had 3 penguins plus 4 penguins that came. 4 more came. I'm going to add these together. 3 plus 4. If I'm not sure yet what 3 plus 4 is by looking at the number sentence, I can go back and count my picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I counted them all together because we're adding. We see this plus sign, and we know that 3 penguins are on the ice and 4 more came. So we put them together. So my unknown number is 7. Is that what you got? Great. All right, next one. This time, I have a story, and you're going to be drawing the picture to go along with the story. Again, sometimes drawing pictures can take a long time, so you can use shapes instead. I'm going to use shapes when I draw my story. Listen and then draw. There were 6 girls playing soccer. A boy came to join. How many children were playing soccer then? And draw and match the story. And then find the unknown. Okay, again, I'm going to use shapes to represent my boys and girls. So there were 6 girls. I'm going to use circles for the girls. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to use triangles for the boy that came. A boy that came. I'm going to use a strategy that I learned last week of drawing a line so I can see my 6 girls and a boy. A boy means 1 boy. So I have 6, match my number sentence. 1, match my number sentence. Now I need to find this unknown. Let me trace this box. My unknown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. Today in Seesaw, you're going to continue the work of finding the unknown. Remember, the unknown is the whole. Until next time, bye, Kipsters.